Good afternoon, students. Today's class we shall we shall learn about washers. What are washers? Why they are used? The different types of washers, as well as their uses. So, what is a washer? Washers, why they are used? Washers I have written here on the board. You can see washers help to increase the friction of the grip, to prevent loosening of nuts from vibration, to prevent damage to the job, and to distribute force over a large area. As you can see, there is a bolt, nut and a washer. First of all, where it is used, this assembly, this bolt and nut, it is used during the drilling operation. In a drilling machine, while drilling, to clamp the job, you are using a machine vise. Just like you have got a bench vise, you are using the machine vise. And some holes, they are very accurate. In the sense, the center distance between the holes should be accurate within the tolerance zone. So, to clamp, in order to get the accuracy, you have to clamp the job. And you are clamping the job on the machine vise. And the machine vise also has to be gripped firmly, so that they should not vibrate. So, to clamp the machine vise, you are using the T-bolt. You can see here, it goes into the base of the drilling machine, and then it clamps the machine vise. And you have got a nut. Now, below the nut, you are using this washer. So, got it? So, it is nothing but a plain flat piece where you have got a hole to suit the size of the bolt. So, as I told you, why it is used on the machine vise. As the drilling operation continues, there will be a vibration. So, to prevent the vibration, you can use to prevent the vibration of the machine vise, and to prevent the nut from getting loosened, you are using the washers to prevent loosening of nuts from vibration. And then you have got as you tighten the nut, the grip will be increased. It's part of the friction of the grip, and it prevents the machine vise from getting loosened. It also prevents the damage to the job. And the last one is it distributes force over a large area. Now, what if the washer is not there? As you can see here, suppose the washer is not there. See, you are clamping the nut, you are rotating the nut, and as you tighten, the grip will be less. Whereas if you use the washer and then tighten, now you can see, or else like this, the grip will be more as if you use a washer. So, these are the 4 uses of a washer. It increases the frictional grip, it prevents the loosening of nuts, vibration, it prevents damage to the job, as well as it distributes the force over a larger area. And they are manufactured in light duty, medium duty, as well as extra medium series. Well, let us see the different types of washers. Written here, first one is a plain or flat washer, second is a tapered washer, then you have got the tap washer, then spring or lock washer, and then you have got the tooth type. In the tooth type, you have got a external, internal, as well as a combination. The first 3 you have already seen, plain or flat washer. The hole, this is a plain washer, circular one with a hole. They are available in different sizes. Then I got a tapered washer. The tapered washer will bring something like this. for tapered jobs. Then about the tap washer, these three washers you have already seen in the previous sems. But today we shall see about this plain washer, tube type washer, and then countersunk type. So what is a spring washer? See, this is it is having a split in the middle of the ring, and slightly bent also. This is made out of spring steel. This has a better grip than your plain washer, and it prevents the nut from loosening or due to vibration. The spring washer is having a better grip and a better locking power than your plain washer. Got it? So this is a spring washer made out of spring steel. Then you got the tooth type. In tooth type, as I told you, there is external, internal, and a combination. What is external type? External type means the teeth are on the outside of the washer. You can see here the teeth are on the outside. So what is the use of this? It is used where it provides a better resistance, in the sense for better grip than your normal plain washer. So external type or teeth type are used to have a better grip. And then you got the internal type. As you can see in the sketch, these are used for small head screws. These are used for small head screws. Where it is desirable to hide the teeth and for better appearance. These are used for head screws. Which one? The internal type. And then you have got the combination of external as well as internal. This can be used for mounting holes where there is oversize. It need not be exact size. The holes can be oversized, no problem. And the last one, you have got the countersunk type of washers. These are used for flat or oval type of head screws. You have seen different types of screws, countersunk, we got flat head screws. Then, so for this type of screws, you are using the countersunk type of washers. So these are the 6 types of washers. This you have already seen, and today's lesson, spring, plain. This is a plain washer. This is the spring washer for a better grip, and it prevents the nut from loosening during the machining operation. You are using the machine wise either on a drilling machine or in a milling machine, or it can be even a slotting machine. And there you are using the bolt and a nut. So rather than using only the bolt and nut, you can, if you have got a washer in between the nut, it helps for all these purposes. And then you got the different various sizes of washers depending upon the size of the screw. It starts from M3, it goes up to M36. From M3, what is M metric? From M3 to M36, there are various sizes of threads for the bolts as well as the nuts. So the washer should be little, washer hole should be little clearance. There should be a little bit clearance. So the sizes are given in the table. You can see at home. And then you got the calculation, where the table is given. Calculation formula is given in page number 156. I hope I am clear about the washers, their functions and different types. That's all.